Hey guys, I don't know when this is going to reach you guys because I'm pre-filming, and I'm sure you guys know that that's something that a lot of people have to do because they don't know the next availability they will have in order to be able to film a video. So this video is around the holiday season, and I wanted to put this out there because it was on my heart at this time that God gave me. And I'm going to a friend's house to exchange Christmas gifts. So, as I was driving, this completely came to me. And I don't know who needs to hear this because, you know, a lot of us, we don't understand. But sometimes when God speaks to us, it's just like suddenly. And we don't want to pass up missing the opportunity to let His people know, because maybe there's one particular person out there that maybe is struggling with this specific situation. Okay, so something God has reminded me, and even though I've talked about it in the past, this is something that I've always battled with. I think that because I've talked about certain things in the past that I don't need to keep talking about them, but He has encouraged me that sometimes things need to be repeated. So that's what I'm going to do. Just going to do what's on my heart. So a lot of you have spouses that are in affairs at the moment. And you're seeing on Facebook that they look super happy. You're seeing that everything seems to be going their way. And on external purposes, it may look that way on the outside version. But one thing I want you to really understand, guys, if you were their wife or you were their husband and this happened to them, okay? Happened to you guys. I want you to understand, how do you think that the grass is going to be greener on the other side and work out? Because, see, what you have to understand is, like, what you've seen your spouse do is a character flaw. Until that is healed within them and their character, they're going to keep repeating it. Okay? So, like, let's talk, like, this is a great example. Clients of mine. So all the spouses, they get reconciled. You know, we work through, because that's when the real work actually starts. And I will talk to both parties, the prodigal, and I will talk to them, and that's why, like, I have a lot of insight on what went on. But let's talk about the people that God never promised a marriage reconciliation, and He had a different plan for them, because, see, again, He knows the future. That's why some people, that's why you have to get a word from God. Some people are going to have different stories. They think because it's a new dynamic that, like, they're gonna have, like, a better situation. And unfortunately, guys, this is what I hate to break to you, like the kingdom marriages and stuff that I work out every day, whether it's a marriage reconciliation, whether it's a kingdom marriage finally coming together, you know, you have to understand that all those projections that you're dealing with internally are going to come out in the next relationship. It doesn't matter who it is. So, like, let's take the affairs. Your spouse is having an affair. All the projections that they did with you, whatever that may be, gaslighting, dismissing your feelings, devaluing you, making you feel like you had to shrink in order to fit in with them, all of that is going to be exposed to the person they're having the affair with. I've had dinner with the counterfeits, guys. I know what I'm talking about. None of them were treated good. They may have, you know, of course, been treated good in the very beginning when your spouse wanted something from them, because at the end of the day, they're just trying to fill a void. Okay? Most affairs, 3%. Think about that, guys. 3% of affairs actually work out. What does that say? And I know what you're going to say, well, what if I'm the 3%? got God on your side. If you do what I am leading you all to do, that's not going to be the situation. Okay? God is a God of justice. He is a God of vindication. He is a God that is going to defend his children. And guess what? I'm telling you, you're going to end up in a way better situation. Okay? Because see, what you have to understand is that when your spouse, if you're meant to have a marriage reconciliation, because the ones that are promised that are going to get it, what you're going to see is that when they decide to want you back, okay, you are going to question whether you even want that person back. And you're going to be so whole, and you're going to be so looking great with your glow up. God's going to be raining down all these blessings on you financially, everything you can imagine. That you are going to be the one in control, and you're going to be the one that looks higher up. Right now, you might be looking lower. You're going to be looking higher. Okay? What does he say? He's going to set a table in the presence of your enemies. He's gonna, guys. He's going to. So that's why you have to understand that this is a process, but it starts with you. Don't let that affair get in the way of knowing the God that we serve. Oh my gosh, limerence, dopamine, all that stuff wears off. Now, you will see a lot of the time at the 4 to 6 month mark, 100%, that is when a lot of the dopamine wears down. So like that is a given. But see, a lot of you, I get it. You're going on what you're seeing carnally. And we're carnal people. Just like when God promises you something. You're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. So you believe it's not going to happen. But that's the farthest thing from the truth. So I just kind of rambled here, guys, but this is kind of what God put on my heart because someone, I guess, needed to hear this. Let me know if this blessed one of you. Curious. I love you all so much. And if anybody's interested and you would like to work with me, I would love to help you. God has me doing bigger, better things this year. He said there's going to be a lot of people I'm going to be helping, so I am doing the best that I can in the mission that he's given me. I would love to help you. Reach out through email, redeemingthebroken@gmail.com. Like, share, comment, subscribe. 2 Facebook groups, Redeeming the Broken and Dead Marriages Redeemed. And again, guys, I will see you